Hey everyone, welcome back to Mark Education Hub. Are you struggling with IELTS writing task 2? Your introduction and thesis statement set the tone for your entire essay. In this video, we'll break down exactly how to craft a clear, strong introduction that grabs attention and a thesis that keeps you on track. Stay tuned for simple tips and examples to boost your writing score. Let's get started. Your introduction is like a roadmap for your essay, giving the reader a clear idea of what to expect. It sets the stage by presenting your main argument, also known as the thesis statement, and briefly highlighting the key points you'll discuss. A well-structured introduction not only grabs attention but also ensures your essay stays focused and coherent. Think of it as a guide that leads the examiner smoothly into your argument, making a strong first impression right from the start. A well-structured introduction is crucial for setting the right tone for your essay. It starts with a global statement, which is a broad yet relevant sentence designed to capture the reader's interest and smoothly lead into the topic. This can be a general observation, a fact, or a thought-provoking idea related to the theme. Next comes paraphrasing, where you restate the essay prompt in your own words while maintaining its original meaning. This ensures clarity and demonstrates your ability to express ideas in a different way. Finally, the thesis statement directly answers the question by stating your position and briefly outlining the key points you will discuss. A well-crafted introduction not only engages the reader, but also provides a clear roadmap for the rest of your essay, making it easier to stay focused and coherent. For example, the question says, some people say that feeling of competition should be encouraged in children. Others say they should be taught to become cooperative. What is your opinion? To write the essay, first we will start our introduction with a global statement, which here is, children are the tender buds of the society, and they are required to be taught true values of life. Next comes paraphrasing. Therefore, some people tend to believe that feeling of competition should be infused in them, while others believe that the possession of cooperative value is required for them. Lastly, we will write the thesis. I will discuss the merits and demerits of both aspects before reaching to any opinion. A thesis statement is the final and most important sentence of your introduction, as it clearly states your position and outlines what your essay will discuss. It should directly address the essay prompt while incorporating key words from the question to ensure relevance. If the question asks for your opinion, your thesis should reflect your stance in a clear and confident manner. This sentence acts as a roadmap, guiding both the writer and the reader by setting expectations for the arguments that will follow. A well-crafted thesis ensures your essay remains focused, structured, and easy to follow, making it a crucial component of effective writing. Now let's understand the different thesis statements for different types of essays. A thesis statement for a discuss both views essay should clearly introduce both perspectives while indicating that you will analyze them before presenting your opinion. When writing a thesis statement for an essay that requires discussing two opinions, you should first paraphrase both viewpoints to show understanding of the topic. Then, your thesis statement should clearly state that you will examine both sides before presenting your own opinion. This approach ensures clarity and structure, guiding the reader through your argument. A strong thesis in this case not only introduces the debate, but also signals that a balanced discussion will follow before arriving at a well-reasoned conclusion. For example, some people believe that it is acceptable for young children to undertake jobs that they are paid for, whereas others believe that this is wrong and should be illegal. Both viewpoints will be discussed before reaching a concrete conclusion. Now comes the thesis for an essay which is about agree, disagree, or a positive-negative development. When crafting a thesis statement for an essay where you must agree, disagree, or partly agree with a statement, your stance should be clearly reflected in the statement. If you agree, express your belief that the argument is valid and provide a brief explanation for why you hold that view. For example, alternative medicine is not new. It is accepted that it predates conventional medicine, and it's still used by many people all over the world. However, I strongly believe that this form of medicine does not work and is possibly a danger to those using it. If you disagree, state your opposition and present your reasons for rejecting the claim. For example, alternative medicine is not new. It is accepted that it predates conventional medicine and it is still used by many people all over the world. I am unconvinced that it is dangerous, and feel that both alternative and conventional medicine can be useful. If you partly agree, acknowledge the valid points of the statement while offering a balanced perspective, highlighting both the positive and negative aspects. Your thesis should guide the reader on where your essay will stand, helping them understand your approach right from the start. To exemplify, alternative medicine is not new. It is accepted that it predates conventional medicine, and it is still used by many people all over the world. I agree that for certain conditions this type of medicine is ineffective and could even be dangerous. But for some illnesses, it is a good alternative choice. For an essay focused on problems and solutions or causes and effects, your thesis statement should clearly highlight the issue at hand and suggest the approach you will take in addressing it. In problem-solution essays, identify the key problems and outline the possible solutions that will be explored in the essay. For example, a problem and solution thesis will look like overpopulation in urban areas is a growing issue in many countries, leading to overcrowding, strained resources, and poor living conditions. This essay will explore ways governments and individuals can address these challenges, focusing on sustainable urban planning and community awareness. In cause-effect essays, your thesis should introduce the causes and consequences of the issue, preparing the reader for the analysis that follows. Your thesis will guide the structure of your essay, making it clear whether you'll discuss the problems, causes, or effects first and what solutions or outcomes will be proposed. To exemplify, you can write the cause and effect thesis, like the rising number of overweight children in Western societies is a concerning trend caused by unhealthy diets and lack of physical activity. This essay will examine the impact of these factors and explore the long-term health effects on children. For an essay discussing advantages and disadvantages, your thesis statement should clearly introduce the solution or topic and briefly outline the positive and negative aspects you will discuss. In such essays, it's important to present a balanced perspective, acknowledging both sides before drawing a conclusion. Your thesis sets the stage for the discussion by ensuring the reader knows that both the pros and cons will be covered, and that a clear stance will be taken by the end. Examples: advantages and disadvantages. Thesis. Traffic congestion in many cities around the world is severe. One possible solution to this problem is to impose heavy taxes on car drivers and use this money to improve public transport. The advantages, such as reduced congestion and better infrastructure, will be weighed against the disadvantages, including potential resistance from car owners and economic impacts. Advantages and disadvantages. Thesis. Shopping online for items like books, air tickets, and groceries is becoming more common. While online shopping offers convenience and a wider selection, there are drawbacks such as security risks and delayed deliveries, which will be explored in detail. When you're struggling to come up with ideas for your essay's introduction, starting with a strong global statement can help set a clear direction. For a discussion essay, you could begin with something like, both viewpoints will be discussed before reaching a concrete conclusion, giving the reader an overview of your balanced approach. For an opinion essay, try using phrases like, although something, I firmly believe your opinion, to express your stance clearly. In a problem-solution essay, start by stating, there are several reasons for this problem, and various measures could be taken by governments and individuals to improve the situation, showing that you'll propose solutions. For advantages and disadvantages, you could say, the advantages and disadvantages of topic will be discussed, setting the stage for your analysis. If discussing whether advantages outweigh disadvantages, you might begin with, although there are some drawbacks, the advantages are significantly greater, signaling that your essay will ultimately favor the positives. These phrases help organize your thoughts and give the reader a preview of the structure to follow. And that's a wrap on crafting strong introductions for your IELTS essays. A clear start makes all the difference. If you found this helpful, like, share,